Oh my god, there's 9 trolls to defeat in here. I found Balin's War Axe. That's it. That's crazy. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. +1 strength, which is worse, but is... Oh, the other one reduces speed, doesn't it? Of course, because it's a battle axe, so... It's a big damage reduction as well, realistically. +2 damage per level and 25. Yeah, it's just not as good. Why? What? Why? It doesn't even really look like anything special. No, we're sticking to the battle axe, right? That feels so strange. Okay, earth damage spirit attack or double tap. Let's go with the earth damage spirit attack, sure. Evasion of Gloin? No. I want to go straight for overwhelming axes, I think. Yeah. Boom. I need to check these out with everybody, actually, because now we got increases dex. Oh, I could have done with going with Ranger War Rally instead of Hands of the Bowman. I should have checked these ages ago, actually. Frenzy allows Elagos to immediately take 2 additional actions in his turn. What? Spirit of the North increases his action point pool. Frenzy sounds broken. Let's have a bit of that. Malorn Armor increases her armor, or more action points. Greatly increases Idril's ability to dodge enemy attacks. Yep, go with that one. What was Fury of the Valar? Increase the amount of damage Idril's direct damage spirit power attacks deliver. Okay. That's going to be big. And then we got Gondorian Evade. Increases melee damage when taunting a foe. Increases armor. Let's go with the dodge, I think. Wow, still evasion. Berethor's immune to fear. No, stop. We're not doing this, Drew. Just take the game as it comes, okay? We're enjoying it. We're not doing all of this forward planning stuff as much. I mean, also, in all fairness, like, I played this game a lot as a kid, but I never commit to playthroughs. Like, I could never just sit and play something from start to finish. Like, I was restarting constantly because I was like, oh, but what if I build this character slightly differently? So I'd just start again. Much to the dismay of, like, my brother, who, unfortunately, he had me as an older brother growing up, so I always played the PlayStation. I took precedence of playing the PlayStation because they were all my games, and he just had to sit and watch me play, and I was constantly starting again, and he hate. Oh my god, that little boy just appearing behind there. He's here to avenge my brother's childhood for not being able to experience anything past the first, like, quarter of a game. Right, again, I'm not going to faff around too much with these things, I don't think. We're just going to take them out. I'm going to get everybody to focus on the sword warrior. But they're saying that the guys are kind of, like, weak against piercing, so maybe the archers are... Oh, there's no action camp for that again. What the heck? Alright, let's just take a player off the board here. Especially as Hadhod's AP's dropped to 92 now, because I've been using a lot of spells and skills with no save points anywhere to be seen. I'm hoping there's one at the end of this corridor. Because otherwise I might end up spamming a lot of like Lembus and stuff like that to try and top up everybody's AP. And I can't craft those yet with Berethor, so... Coffee number 2 down. Lovely. Alright, anything nice in here? These are Voltobi, that's AP. Could use those now, actually, if we've got a fight coming up, instead of running all the way back to that save point. Although I've got enough for Berethor to drop a Fellowship Grace, which could top everybody up nicely. Yeah. I want to use as few consumables as is physically possible. Oh, there's nothing there. Great. Don't want to miss any of the cool, like, little, not cinematics, but, you know. That's no bueno. That's no bueno right there. Right, I'm gonna risk a Fellowship Grace opening option. Okay, Company Resistance, very, very good. Been waiting for that one. We're going to drain Inspiration on the Sword Veteran. See how this goes. That worked out AP positive to use. Okay, so if you know it's the beginning of combat and there's an enemy that has action points. I guess... Okay, counterattack obviously doesn't do anything, but I'm guessing Stun Strike or whatever uses like 25 AP or something. Like, judging by the AP costs on some of the evil mode fights with the orcs. Like, Rending Blades I don't think costs any AP. Which is fine. But yeah, some of the other skills definitely do. Right, we're going to then drop a Company Valor here. Although I could have done with doing Company Might first. Nah, because then again, if Had misses, it's 0 damage. Regular old Goblin Arrow. Ouch. Idriel can drop a cheeky little Gift of Elrond on Erethdor there, top him up. Lovely. Then Had can smack a dude in the face. Or not, never mind. Did Erethdor cast Fellowship Grace? Oh yeah, because it costs 90 AP, doesn't it, even with the reduction. So I guess, yeah, it's... You've got to give it a few turns to pay itself back. Although Idriel's now chonking through 74 AP back off that Fellowship Grace. It's nuts. Alright, go with a Shattering Strike to lower this guy's armor. Bam, and it hit for 650 as well. That feels pretty good. Ah, he missed his counterattack. It's even better. Crit. Don't like all these crits the enemy are getting. Have they got perfect mode active? That was a good heal. I think using that Drain Inspiration at the start actually left the Sword Veteran with no AP. Like, not enough to use anything other than Rending Blades, which feels really good, actually. Guardian Strike here to finish this guy off and end the combat. Okay, Had and Idriel very good on AP. Erethdor still behind a bit. He's got enough to cast a Fellowship Grace, though, in the next combat. If needs be. Okay, not much AP, though. AP? XP. There's too many Ps, you know? Anything in here? Oh, yes. Third Age Dwarven Belt Buckle of Moria Steel. Sounds fantastic. Oh. Hurry! Okay, I'm definitely going to do a stand fast here. Okay. Yeah, their other attack is called Triple Slash, and he didn't even use that, did he? Well, they didn't bother trying to stun. They've learned from their mistakes. Oh, wow. Counterattack. Straight off the rip. Okay. Let's do... I'm thinking... Weakening Slash on this guy again. I say again. Just, and then... do we split damage? Or do I see... Because there's a chance, right? There you go. Chance for that. Lovely. Although he was weakened. We should have hit the other guy, but... Just... Oh no. I've just realised what I've done with Erethdor's AP there. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh well. Like I keep saying, I've got plenty of items saved up. I have not used a single consumable item yet this playthrough, so... We've got options to keep the party going. 1200 damage on Goblin Bane is nuts. And he dodged the counter attack. Yeah, Stun Strike as well. Immune. No, you know what? Because of AP, I'm going to craft a Kingsfoil to celebrate. It costs 3 AP to craft a Kingsfoil with the reduction, you know, and he's not got much AP at the moment, so... Inspiration costs 10. She's already super stocked on AP. It's just Fluid Strike. As long as the healer's got some AP, I think we're doing pretty good, right? And also, worst case, I keep forgetting, I've not used Elagast in ages. He is ready to rock and roll in the back lines at the moment. I can swap him in at a moment's notice just to start dishing out some attacks, if needs be. I heard loads of goblins chanting. It sounds like when we activated this chest, they crawled down this pillar. But obviously, who's going to have the camera set like this when you open a chest, you know? Like, they just couldn't see anything. Oh, dear me. The boring, like, bitter little child in me really wants to run all the way back to that save point to, like, heal up. But oh, Berthor leveled up, actually, so he's fine anyway. Let's put 2 points in speed. Nah, let's do 1 in Constitution, 1 in Strength. Oh, no. 1 in Constitution, 1 in Spirit. After I said that, I'm not going to bother with Spirit powers. A Spirit because he doesn't have any Spirit powers, but yeah, that's whatever. Just a walking contradiction. 2 points in Spirit for Hadhard because I think that affects how much, how good the shield is that he applies. Oh, I got 28 armor off a belt buckle. And then again, the other one goes 27. Right, let's Spirit. A little bit less speed, but he gets more dex and more strength. Resistant to earth. As opposed to resistance to fire. Again, I think I'm actually going to leave the one that he's got on at the minute instead of using this new one. It gives him 1 extra HP and 1 extra armor. Yes, he gets a bunch of dex, but his spirit drops by 5. And also, resistance to earth is great, but at the minute, we're kind of in a place where everybody's doing fire, so we're going to keep the fire resistance on the go. Right, let's just get this combat done. I think this is the last one of the tunnel here. Oh dear. Oh wow, this is a horrendous combat. I definitely should have gone back to drop a heal or something. Oh god, that's never a good start. Oh, okay, it's Idriel that's been stunned though, so Berethor can still drop a stand fast. It's not going to help Idriel for now, but it will stop everybody else from getting stunned for the rest of the combat. Hadhard, I'm going to need you to drop some of the fattest crits you have ever done in your life here, bud, if that's okay. Oh, man. Oh, God, it wasn't even a crit, and it still one-shot him. Those guys have got no armor, I don't think. That's crazy. Fellowship Grace, just to be safe. I don't know if these guys are going to be particularly tanky. They might not be too bad. But it can't hurt, right? There you go. Just a little bit of AP just trickling in. Idriel's back on her feet, thank goodness. I think she might just drop a cheeky little heal on herself there. Keep her topped up. Hadhard's just going to go smack the next guy in the face. That's his job in this combat. He just needs to keep swinging. Oh, that's not great. Hadhard's due for a heal next, I think. Which buffs have I done? Stand Fast, Fellowship Grace. Yeah, let's drop all of them. I've got the Fellowship Grace on the go. I can afford to. Okay, Triple Slash doesn't feel amazing. Hadhard's a bit low on AP already. Stun Strike isn't going to affect Idriel anyway, because she had the Stand Fast. That still does 200 damage. I think she's a bit weak to slashing. Company Valor, which means Company Might is the last one. Again, you're kind of wasting your time there, bud. I feel like they use that skill out of spite. Pardon me, goodness. Let's weaken you, so we don't have to worry about you. I'm going to Goblin Bane this guy on the side. There we go, 1560. Good damage, good damage. And then I think Berethor can go in with a Shattering Strike. Although I can save 3 action points, and Guardian Strike does more damage, I'm pretty sure. I would have liked to have Shattering Strike the other guy, you know? Right, you're already weakened. Do I drain Inspiration you as well, just to add insult to injury? He's reduced strength, and I just steal all of his action points as well. Stole 400 action points, and Idriel only needed 13 to top herself back up to full. So disrespectful. I should have healed, if anything. Because now combat's going to win, and everyone's going to be at half health. Oh. Yeah. Although Idriel's still fairly good, and then, obviously she can dish out the heals anyway. Oh, okay, never mind. Combat continues. Alright. Oh, no! I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Hard, I'm so sorry, bud. I messed up big style. Have you already had a Shattering Strike done on you? You have. Alright. Guys, a dodgy geese, this one. Dodgy geezer. Counter-attacks as well. Horrendous. Right, Hadhot, come on, buddy. Get it done. There we go. That's what we wanted. Lovely. I was about to say with this fancy new belt buckle, but we didn't equip it, did we? Okay, Idriel's back up to strength, even though she was already at full HP and full AP anyway, because, like, she just got such good combat sustain. Was that 2 elf medicines that we got from that combat as well? Elf medicine is the revival item. Elf stone of blunt defense. Okay. Right, let's spend Idriel's points first. She could do with that elf stone actually as well, really, to keep her going. Increases defense against spirit power attacks. Yeah, we could do constitution, round that up to 40. Okay. And then she's already geared to the 9s with some of these elf stones, but she doesn't need them all necessarily. Like the armor one, I might swap out. Blunt, normal, very stout. Yeah, Idriel's kind of the one that needs it, realistically. So we'll unequip the armor enhancement. Put blunt defense in. So now if we look at her stats, she's not actually weak to anything now. Same with Berethor. Armor of 65 really kind of sucks for your boy. Oh, he's already got an armor enhancement as well. Can't double equip. So, jeez, he has 55 armor without one. That kind of hurts. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we've got a spare armor enhancement stone. That's just going to have to be what it is. Goodness me, do we walk through this really ominous doorway? God, Berethor's lost 900 health nearly. Hadhod's lost 800. Elagast is at full strength, technically. Like, his number's down a bit, but that's just because he leveled up out of combat. He hasn't been in, and I haven't saved. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. The game wouldn't shaft me like that, right? Oh, dear. Oh. Yes, I would love to save my game right about now. Yes, please. And thank you. All of the above. Resume game. We are back in. Lovely. What the hell's this crate doing here? Right. Well, that staircase is clearly unusable, and honestly, it's a pretty long way down. I don't fancy the jump, so we will take the stairs. It'll be cool. Yeah, look at him go. God, I love it when I do that for some reason. Not as big a fan of getting stabbed immediately as soon as we enter combat. That kind of sucks. I'm going to see just how much damage we do with this. Still not as good as a Goblin Bane from Hadhot. Although this guy does go next. I could just cut him out of combat. Right here, right now. Bam. And then Berethor drops a stand fast just in case. You never know. Oh, he gets to go again. That's all good. Alright, Company Valor as well, just in case. There you go. See? Totally worth it. Hadhot was the guy that was going to smack him in the face with 1500 damage in a minute as well, so he made the right call there, realistically. Come on, Hadad. Oh, 1200 damage apparently. Is your boy particularly armoured? Oh my god, I can just keep stacking buffs. Berethor gets to act quite a lot, actually. The momentum on these leadership skills is kind of crazy. Your girl's gonna weaken in slash, I think. Idril can keep at it. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna craft a Kingsword to celebrate. Yay. Celebrate. Gloins times. Come on. I don't know. I was going somewhere with that. Kind of forgot what the destination was. Took a handful of wrong turns. Didn't bother reading any of the street signs. And now we've ended up here. So, well, we got some elf medicine from that encounter. That was pretty good. Love that. Another cool little bit with some goblin. No, never mind. They didn't bother with that one. They thought we've already done it once on the stairs. We can't do it again. Okay. Taste of Elves. Start abusing this spell. It's definitely going to come, like, super in handy. Like, I mean... It's the momentum game, right? It's something I hadn't really played into account, is that, yes, I'm getting some of these really cool skills now. I've got, like, Goblin Bane does a ton of damage, but it just drops Hadhad down the turn order, so he doesn't get to act again very often. So it's like, you know, being able to abuse having that skill happen way more often. I need to make the most of that. Like, this, again, the combat's starting to ramp up again because we've entered a new area, and it's going to take a while for the party to catch back up, you know? So let's just keep powering through. But I'm trying to think about what we've actually got left to do for Moria as a whole. Obviously, I know the boss fight at a certain point, as I'm sure everybody can guess what it's going to be already. So we can strike this guy. But yeah, I can't really remember too much of like the rest of what's going on. Can't believe that missed. Maybe I should do a little bit of grinding whilst I'm in Moria. Maybe. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to press B to close that menu, but I need to press X. That's my bad. My bad. I'm on my PC, playing a PlayStation 2 game using an Xbox controller. And everybody involved is just as confused. So, I should have healed Berethor there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really not paying enough attention. Berethor hits like an absolute truck. That's crazy. I want to be back to one-shotting the archer rabble, is what I want. I feel like we barely hit that stage before we progressed into Eastern Moria. More elf medicine. It worries me that they're giving me so many revive items just off the back of like small combats like that. That chest really wanted me to make sure that I looted it, because it was just beaming in the corner there. Nothing on that side. That's fine. In we go here. God, this all just looks super unfamiliar to me, which is weird, because like I've done the entirety of Moria before. Oh lord. I don't think I've spent as much time in Eastern Moria is part of the problem. Like, this is all going to be kind of, like, slightly more unfamiliar territory to me. Rohan is burned into my memory because I haven't been there as much, and I remember committing to a save, getting to Rohan was just crazy to me at the time when I got there, because it's like, wow, all of this new stuff, you know? I was just soaking it all in. But yeah, Eregion and Western Moria, I've done it tons. The Eastern Moria apparently was just the forgettable part, which is crazy to me. I think I've actually made it all the way to Helm's Deep at one point. Oh, I'm glad I used the standfast there, because there are a few more characters left for us to recruit for the party, or a couple, I should say. There's 6 characters total. six characters that we can play as that are unique to the story, and then there are some characters from the films that we can bump into as well, which I think we bump into one fairly soon, actually. A certain wizard. What are we doing? Do I want to haste somebody? No, I should heal. I should definitely make the most of having a chance to heal. Yeah, I need to just start using the more potent heal, despite the fact that it costs more AP. Because, yeah, you know, it's a lot cheaper to use a Gift of Elrond, but if I have to cast it 3 times to do as much healing as the, you know, the stronger one anyway, it's just not going to be worth it all in all. Probably could have done with dropping a Fellowship Grace as well. Hey, War Call, I've learned another leadership skill. Oh, double critical. That hurts. Okay, 80 damage feels like nothing, which is great. What are we looking at total HPs? Alright, let's use a Gift of Galadriel here. Let's Berethel back up to full. Let's Hadhod's go. He's going to try and... He's going to take out the Archer, hopefully. There we go, 1935. What a good year, question mark. I'm sure something fantastic happened in 1935. Some bad things happened just before, but... Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've got... Oh, is that all graffiti on the walls at the back there? I just noticed all of the, like, Eyes of Sauron and stuff dotted around. Is that in the background of this actual scene here? No? None of that's there. What? So confused. I'm always confused. I never know what's going on. Feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment, actually, as of time of recording, so that's probably not helping. But I'm committed. I'm committed to getting some of this done. Getting some editing sorted. I might start a playthrough of another game, just as an extra special little treat. I might try and do like a double playthrough shenanigans. Ah, here's the graffiti on the walls. I wasn't imagining it. It's everywhere. Look at this. Disgusting. Goblin
scum have defaced this place.
That's what I'm saying.
My lord, I apologize. I shall avenge your honor.
A spy. He is going to warn others.
Oh. That's one of the trolls that we need to defeat.
Watch out!
Do not worry.
I have you. Hurry! It's all giving way.
Garith filleth nin. Come!
Man, Berethel looked about as confused as I am right about now.